somewhere safe.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Hey. Indeed. See here. It's... Why have you come to this island? For the lance, I know, but why risk your very lives for it?
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
There is someone we aim to pushed in shadow, cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land. Throne. If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Dracodios.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
But just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps. It was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea. More than 10 years passed. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god. But we never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed. To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
Let's go!
Finally.
Let's go!
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the Altar of the 12, where the dragon god Et slumbers.
What is this really sinister voice? There's unquestionably something totally not good back there. This Magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
I don't like this. Ready? Time to go!
was a dragon after all!
I thought this thing needed a priestess to summon it.
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes. Its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
Yuffie, get back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual! This thing wants to eat us!
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Yuffie!
I'm...
Look out!
What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rites are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
I want to!
O Lodestar, ye torn maiden of faith, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the King's own path, awaken!
I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life! All of you! Let me fight by your side!
Yuva? You can fight?
I'm not...
I found my answer.
Then we...
That thing on its back!
Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human, everyone, you need not hold back. Weep and I...
We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together! No, not this.
Here I go! Come forth now!
Yeah! Yuva hit their weakness!
Merchant!
Win! You hit their weakness!
In the... No
That's
holding
your
back!
opening, Captain!
I'll cut you down!
For all that we strive for! Pierce through them!
I shall summon her.
Heed me!
Coin can solve. Let's go!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Are you prepared? I'll crush you!
By the swamp.
Magic Knight! I stand waiting.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength!
Yuva hit their weakness!
I will fight Merchant! Win!
You hit their weakness!
Now, what's
That's
the
your
play?
opening, Captain!
Let's trade
I won't
places!
fail you.
Let justice prevail! Oh, mystic fire!
I can do this. Come forth now.
Let's Merchant! Scour!
I'll use what I must. Falling back, face me!
You
Gale!
hit their weakness! Nice
Oh,
move,
power
I
of
say.
heroes!
God! Nice one, Captain!
I must concentrate. I shall rethink those souls of kings. Give me strength.
Yeah! Yuva hit their
We'll do
weakness!
this together! Ha! Win!
You hit their weakness!
I'll use what I
That's your
must.
opening, Captain!
Maelstrom!
You hit their weakness!
I
Nice
stand
moves,
ready.
Heisme.
Behold! We stand together!
On your guard!
Oh, bolts of lightning! Worthy foe after all!
I'll take my fullest power. Let us combine our powers.
Show them our might! Heed me!
It's okay. By this power!
Face me! I must be...
You hit their weakness!
Join with me!
Move, Heisme!
Fall!
Hulkenberg's ploy
Oh,
exposed a new
souls of
weakness!
kings, give me strength! Now isn't the time. Summoner!
It is your turn! Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness!
I will fight with Merchant!
You hit their weakness!
You think yourself...
That's your
I'll
opening,
use what I
Captain.
must. I was saving this.
I behold! We stand together! Perhaps not this. For all that we strive for! First,
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
I must concentrate.
tis yours.
The enemy still stands.
Nice hit! That was
The...
perfect!
Mustn't settle for the easy way. Allow me to use
Hit their
this.
weakness!
Observe the
moves,
enemy.
Heisme!
Magic Knight! Bar still standing, I see.
The summoner.
Heed me!
That ought to turn the tide of the battle.
We did it! Heisme's
Poison!
about to collapse! Someone heal him fast! Heisme's in real
Let's
danger.
go.
He needs healing now!
Stretch! A tough one!
Heisme's poisoned!
Kana,
We need to cure
there's
him
a
before
better
he
way.
gets worse.
Do I overuse our items? This should work.
With blade in hand! Come! Strike me if you dare!
I can do this. Come forth now.
Quite a boon.
Heisme's knocked out! Someone help him get back in the fight! We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we
Summoner.
fight together! Heed me! Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness!
It's okay.
You hit their weakness!
I can't afford to
That's
hold
your
back.
opening, Captain.
Not now. Let's trade
Ready.
places.
Is everyone... Let us fight as one!
Look here.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed
Every
a new
summoner.
weakness!
I must concentrate. Now isn't the time. Summoner. Come forth now.
I will fight Merchant! Win!
Trivial.
You need training!
Face me.
You hit their weakness!
With
Nice
blade in
move,
hand!
Heisme!
Are you
Much
alright?
thanks.
I am grateful.
I knew you'd help.
Even my strength. I ask for your aid.
Show them our might!
Yeah! Yuffie hit
Let's
their
take...
weakness!
Let's go!
You hit their weakness!
I'll use
That's
what
your
I
opening,
must.
Captain!
Observe the enemy. Come! Not now. Right there!
This is Summoner.
It is your turn!
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Hit their weakness!
Kana.
That's your opening, Captain!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. There! It's
That was
ineffective.
nullified?
Ev to the back.
We're not sacrificing
Take my fullest
anyone!
power.
Come on, team, we fight together!
Let's go!
You hit their weakness! weakness!
I can't afford to
That's
hold
your
back.
opening,
Not
Captain.
now. I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
Observe the enemy. Comrades, lend me your strength. Perhaps not this. For all that we strive for! Is that all?
Every summoner, come forth now!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
In the name of just no holding back! Hack and slash!
I stand ready. Not this item.
Let's trade
Ready.
places!
Poison.
Hulkenberg's poison!
Here I go!
It is your turn!
Let's go.
You hit their weakness!
Let all
That's your
power
opening,
of
Captain.
kings!
The toxins have claimed me. Magic Knight! Not now. From our provisions.
This calls souls of kings. Give me strength.
Yupa hit their weakness! You hit their weakness!
Is everyone all right?
Nice move,
Magic Knight! I stand waiting.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded! Someone heal her!
I can do this.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Let's go.
You hit their weakness!
Now
That's
accept
your
your
opening, Captain.
fate!
You hit their weakness!
Oh,
Nice
power
move,
of
Tyson.
hero.
Quite a boon!
That is
I
helpful!
knew you'd help.
I call souls of kings. Give me strength.
Merchant! Win!
Kana! Maelstrom!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. With blade in hand! Is that all?
It's absorbing the Dragon God's power? For victory!
Take my fullest power.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
I will...
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Let justice prevail! I will
My
not let you
thanks.
die.
I'm grateful.
That helped.
Everyone is. I can do this.
Heed me!
Merchant!
Nice hit! That was
You
perfect!
now accept your
You
fate!
hit their weakness!
I
Nice
stand
move,
with blade in
Tyson.
hand! Not now. Here!
Thanks.
My strength.
You've got a bunch of elements slowing you down, Captain!
Perhaps this will be too strong. Is there a better strategy? Let us combine our powers.
Show them our
I'm
might!
sorry, everyone.
It's okay. We can do this. Come forth, Royal Soul! Scout!
You hit their weakness!
With face me!
That's your opening, Captain!
Observe the enemy. There!
Thank you.
Yupa,
Eva
we gotta do
calls
something
souls
about
of
all those
kings.
ailments!
Give me
Watch
strength.
yourself! Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded!
yet.
Someone heal her! Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain!
Real Kana!
You hit their
Maelstrom!
weakness!
For all that we
Much
strive
thanks.
for!
I'm grateful.
That helped.
Take my fullest power. This may be excessive. I must concentrate. This should help.
Merchant! A tough one.
I'll use what I must.
You hit their weakness.
I
Nice
stand
move,
ready. Oh,
Heisei.
power of heroes! Healing
My
arms.
friends,
That was
I
helpful.
knew you'd help.
Here I go! It is your turn!
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul!
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Is for all that we strive for! Only they yet cling to life.
What the? Yuffie had to take down that human first. We're not sacrificing anyone. Come on, team. We
Here
fight
I go.
together.
Come forth now.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
It's okay. I won't hold back!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight
That's
as
your
the noble
opening,
I am.
Captain.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
Oh, power of heroes! Not now. Here!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Summoner.
It is your turn!
Let's merchant! Win!
In the name of justice! No holding back! Hack and slash!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
For the sworn oath of knighthood. Let us fight as one! Magic Knight! Not this one. Come! Burn!
Charge. Nice one, Captain.
Take my fullest power.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
I will fight with... Let's go!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford
That's
to
your
hold back.
opening, Captain.
Here!
That was helpful.
Ice Magic Knight!
I owe you.
Thank you.
Thanks!
I should summon her.
It's okay. I won't hold back!
Now.
Not this one. To you!
Everyone is counting summoner.
Heed me!
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
I will fight with... by this power!
I missed. Don't get sloppy,
I
Captain.
can't afford to hold back.
We're not sacrificing
I pray you're
anyone.
ready.
Come on, team.
Come
we fight
forth
together.
now.
I will fight... Let's go!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford
That's
to hold
your
back.
opening, Captain.
Could do with this.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
I
Stroll.
stand ready. Adjust the bend.
Hulkenberg got them right
This
in their
is the
weak
I
spot.
can do this.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
It's okay. Merchant!
I shall fight as the noble I am. This should work.
That helped.
Observe the enemy.
Let's trade
My
places.
turn.
Here I go.
Heed me. Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
kings!
Oh, power of heroes! This should help.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
I can
spot.
do this.
I won't hold back!
Now accept your
You
fate!
hit their weakness.
With blade in hand! Healing
Quite a
up.
boon!
I am grateful.
I knew you'd help.
Trivial. Take my fullest power.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
I'm by this power!
You hit their weakness.
Kana!
That's your opening, Captain.
I stand ready. I've just the thing.
Every summoner.
Oh, power of kings!
You hit their weakness.
Come!
Much thanks!
Thank you.
Thanks!
It's absorbing the Dragon God's power?
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Yuffie hit their weakness.
I will. Let's go! Win!
You hit their weakness.
Real and
That's
Kana!
your opening, Captain. You hit their weakness.
By the
Nice
sworn
moves,
oath of
Heisei.
knighthood. This should help.
That was helpful. Take my fullest power.
Merchant! Scour!
I'll use what I must.
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail.
Quite a boon.
I am grateful.
That helped.
I pray you're ready.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
Win!
You hit their weakness.
Deface
That's
me!
your opening, Captain.
I stand ready. There! Still standing, I see.
I shall summon her. It is your turn!
By this power!
Now accept your
You
fate!
hit their weakness.
By the
Nice
sworn
moves,
oath of
Heisei.
knighthood. This should help. Push onward.
We did it!
Here I go! Come forth now!
Applause, please.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to the...
Power can be so intoxicating.
The dragon!
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure Magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the Dragon God dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight...
Then it can only be head...
Damned beast!
Monster!
I hear screaming.
You lot came back! Ha! Looks like the...
Of course!
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. They'll...
Truly? Not...
That's Fidelio.
I am Euphasia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation.
Oh!
Lady Euphor...
What don't you lot get about...
Priestess?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster.
The Dragon Godette is here as our guardian.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual.
As the priestess, on my...
Hold on now. You're not actually...
Basilio, where's...
So be it.
We can do this! time I put the truth at...
I thought we already finished this guy! He's a stubborn one!
I will merge it!
Nice hit! That
I
was
summon
perfect!
The situation is changing. Summoner! I'll show you!
Raging fire!
Real and... I'll use what I must. Then again... Falling back! Oh, power of kings!
Seriously?
Merge it!
Nice hit! That was
Eat
perfect!
summoner!
Heed me!
This won't work!
It didn't affect them!
Don't
Fake her!
Let us face me! That did nothing!
I won't hold back!
I shall do my best. I pray you're ready. No, not this. I must do this! This'll watch me!
This might be too much. Wait, that didn't work! It didn't affect them!
A blunder! Gunner! Oh, what
Attack
is
was
this?
nullified?
It's okay.
I can do this! It is yours! That was
Kidding me?
ineffective?
That didn't do a thing!
I call upon a royal soul!
Burn! No way! It didn't affect
You
them!
think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? Now accept your fate! What?
Attack was nullified? The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
At this rate,
Huh? It didn't affect them!
Even my strength will be needed.
I thought we already finished
Now
this guy!
accept your fate!
Guess he's a stubborn one.
I'll use what I must. Fortifying.
Everyone is to take my fullest power. Watch me! My strength.
I'm counting on
Leave it
you.
to me!
let's stay calm. Let's go!
Nice hit! That was
Even I
perfect!
pray you're ready. This may be
For victory!
Show them our
Are you
light!
kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
This is just what I need.
Oh, power of heroes!
I've come forth, royal soul!
Nice hit! That was
This.
perfect!
Here I go. Not this tactic. Let us combine our powers. I shall rethink this. I must do this. I'll give you. I call upon a royal soul.
For all that we strive for!
Coin, merge it!
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Thank you. This'll be. Oh, behold this power.
This might sting!
Is that all? Oh, power of can do this! Heed me! It was neat. Watch me! Going for the weak spot! Let us fight as one! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Let's take come forth, Royal Soul!
I ask for your aid! How can we win this?
Hulkenberg's fighting her. I called upon her, Royal. Keep the enemies off her. This might sting.
I cannot bear this.
Thank you.
Thanks. It's okay. By this power.
Nice hit. That was
Here I
perfect.
go! Let us combine our powers. There's another way.
I pray you're ready.
Come forth now.
I'm obliged.
I'll give you the I'll show you. Going for the weak spot.
With blade in hand! I'll
Attack
resist!
was nullified?
I won't hold back!
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. I shall use this. This won't
Kidding
work.
me? That didn't do a thing.
Will never work.
This
Yuna's
is
badly
fine.
hurt. Get her some healing. This is just what I need. This might sting. Yuna, are you okay? But they're on the top. The captain's anxiety
Will
is
this even
overwhelming.
work?
We can't let him get hit. Yuna, are you okay?
Take my fullest power.
You look like you're about to drop.
It is yours.
That
Did
attack was
nothing?
nullified? Yufa's anxiety is
I'll
hitting her
show
hard.
you.
If she gets attacked,
A bit
it's
much,
over.
actually. Be a waste to let this sit. Wait, that didn't work.
Poison.
Yufa's anxiety has weakened her.
Poison.
She's under attack.
I'm inadequate.
Yuna, are you okay?
Knight!
You look like you're about to drop.
No. Allies, together! Not this skill. Let justice prevail. Healing up.
That was helpful.
That helped.
Can anyone heal Yufa? She won't last much longer. Captain's
In the end,
poisoned.
no.
We better cure that before the
It
thing sets in.
hurts.
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Let's do this together. Seems like a waste. Don't you dare dodge! This is for the future! Fall!
Good. Tis done.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I shall ride.
Dreamt
Does it seem
I'll
as I've
always
grown
aim
stronger?
higher.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so...
What a spectacle! To think I could have... Yufa,
It must...
you mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Edeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
I think I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
Have to say, for a moment there it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save? Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Del.
So, that's the lance everyone's after.
I wanted to discuss that. But to that end, That said, if I am to be... Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be...
Wait.
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet...
What? Hold on. Protective magla?
What's come over you, Stroll?
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I... Did you all see that?
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary look.
Ah, your pardon, but might some...
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed.
There's no doubt about it. This lance... That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate...
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What is...
Maybe. This is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time, he wouldn't see us coming.
On our own, this...
But we're not the fledgling.
You would...
Yikes.
Doesn't matter.
I was the...
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassin...
A stealth mission's out. We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down.
How about...
There's a thought.
Tis an easy thing to say.
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire. What?
Oh, good.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the...
I did not falter.
Well...
So the prince is alive.
I know His Highness can guide us to a...
I do not know.
For now...
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has...
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing.
I suppose. I've no doubt my understand.
Time to go! Not just the lance. Strange to think of an understanding.
I'm sure...
You're right. With you on our side, I know we'll be...
I will go tell my...
Then we...
Now then.
Most...
Apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him your...
If I cannot... What?
Oh.
A fantasy. But what is it if I...
It's a story.
A utopia?
'Tis a word...
In truth. So... remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings. I see. So that anyone may follow.
So, based...
Our legends say that the ancient world, with the people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons.
Thinking back, some of those...
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods.
But ultimately...
Perhaps if we... because...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Your pardon?
Yufa, and the mainlanders.
Brother, I must... Until now, I have understood nothing. But as the priestess, I am duty-bound. Brother, please...
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
I humbly...
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this star...
I did not know.
I must ask you for...
What do you mean?
Indeed. We once saw... Now that the truth of our traditions has been...
Our home...
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The home of the Dragon God. One day, after years
I think I found...
So, you're off to Altaberry. If you have time...
Well then.
Just lovely. Not finished yet? Isn't that... Mission accomplished. Thank...
All right then. What now?